Hello everyone, welcome back to Farming Simulator 17. We're going to start off with some excitement today. I set a radio in here a long time ago, probably like 50 episodes ago, and I meant to check the episode after if the radio is still here, and then I just sort of forgot, and luckily there was a commenter or two who kept reminding me, so here we go. I guess here we are. We're checking on it, and the radio is definitely gone, so that's... Uh-oh. I might be stuck. Uh-oh. How do you get out of here? The radio got out of here. Oh, okay. Yep. Alright, so... that's unfortunate. I thought maybe they would keep... was it this radio? Yeah. So they reset objects every time you load the game, I guess. And that's too bad. Maybe that can be updated, or maybe that's just a memory issue that they can't get around at this moment. But I'd love to be able to put things where I want them and then have them stay. Like, I want to throw things in the back of my pickup truck and keep it there. But at this point in time, we can't. And then we have this cool thing which doesn't even do anything. I don't even know what it is. Okay. Well, we did it. Oh, wheelbarrow. Let's put that. Like, I would love... oh, man. I want to be able to... wouldn't it be so great to, like, be able to shovel stuff into this wheelbarrow and then move it around, like, you know, just like 5 liters of stuff. Oh, I get the snowblower and snow blow snow. Oh, that'd be great. But we can't. So, the other thing I want to check on, if I hit the right button... oh, yeah, we need to start our worker. Alright, there we go. Fertilizer does not run out very quickly. That is good. Somebody in the comments said that in this game, you can actually unload the tipper directly into the hopper. And I have tried that with this game. That's, you know, obviously I tried that before I did my silage video. But the person said that it's a really small... unloading zone, so I assume that's what that little square is for. I thought that was just telling us that that's where you sold it, but apparently if you back up the tipper right to the hopper, you can just dump it in, which sounds really insane, because that would save us a ton of work. But first I need to turn around. There's really no great place to do that. I think I'm just going to go this way. It's not ideal. It'll take us a little longer. Oh gosh. This is a very... I guess silage is really, really heavy, because I am not getting a lot of get up here in the old Lamborghini. Okay, so now we're gonna... yeah, you know what? I don't trust myself. I better move the belts a little bit out of the way. Especially this one. Alright. This would be crazy if this worked. This would, like, make last episode completely... it would completely negate. It would, like, make it completely void. Like, the entire last episode would be just a waste of my time, but we'll see. It would also be very exciting, because that would be really helpful if we could just back this up. Oh my gosh. What in the world? You can just unload a tipper into the hopper? Oh no. What? Someone said you could. Okay. That makes me feel better, actually. I mean, it'd be really easy to do that. That'd be really great, like, efficiency-wise. But I feel better that last episode we actually did have to do everything we did. So there we go. All right. When I saw... I don't... you know... I guess I can see why it would tell you the unload button. Like... I'm wondering why they would even have the unload button pop up if you can't actually unload. And yeah, I don't understand why they would do that. Like, just don't have the unload button pop up. But then I guess people might search around for it for a long time, whereas now at least I know I found it, and then it can give you, it can provide the information, hey, you can't, this is where you would unload, but you can't with this tool. Okay, I like how they do it. Well done, Giants. Otherwise, I'd be searching for 20 minutes just for the unload spot. So, if you can actually unload a tipper into the hopper, just go ahead and leave a comment as to how, because I definitely backed it up. I definitely hit I for unload, which, okay, yeah, I is unload, yeah. And it definitely said I couldn't, so yeah, I don't know. Gave it a shot, Gave it the old college try, which means staying up all night the night before it's due and getting a B+. So that's what we did. Let's put this back under the dropper offer. I think we can get a little more out of this side, and then we'll have to switch it over to the, is that the north side? I don't quite have my orientation at this moment. I think this is extended out as far as possible. Let's see. Oh no, it had a little bit more to go. So we can actually push this, like, probably there, and give this a little more. There. Alright, and we'll let that go until... Oh, we are just making so much money. They are very slow, though, but that's okay. Alright, let's check on our seeder, our sower. We also had our harvester that I need to start up. Kind of forgot. Probably need to water our greenhouses as well. I've kind of neglected that for a while. So we can go get in our pickup. Let's see. Do we have manure sitting here? I don't... No, we used it all. Oh, we could probably buy a front loader with all this money. No, we're buying animals, aren't we? We can start buying animals too. Yeah, I might as well fill these up. It's not the most exciting thing, but man, this daily profit is so helpful. I never have utilized greenhouses the way I have in Farming Sim 17. I usually just try to save up for solar panels, because you don't have to maintain them. But these make more profit with just a little bit of maintenance. It's crazy. I love it, especially with 4 of them. I mean, we really should just add a 5th because we can, but we won't. This is enough managing at the moment. And then the fact that you can double your profits just by adding manure, which once we spend all this money on animals, that's going to be a lot easier to do than it has been up until now. So we should be raking in some really nice daily profit. I really hate the angle of this greenhouse here. I wish I had it slightly more to the left, looking at it right here. But that's where I put it. Okay. So that's where it will stay, and that's why I hate it, because it just doesn't work well. Alright, let's get these watered up. Okay, so this will finish. Let's check on our animals, since I've also neglected them. It's a pretty good soybean price. Huh. It's going down. Oh well, we don't really have that many. Animals. Oh my gosh, our poor pigs. Their water's fine, but oh, they're so hungry. Okay, that's easy to fix. We can... Well, not really. We're kind of using this for silage at the moment. Okay. Where is our sower? We can't really use him either. Okay, I think our pigs are just going to have to wait a little longer. We can Gosh, this isn't ideal. But... I wish I would have parked that auger wagon just a little closer to this field. But for now, we'll just come over here. I don't think this one can haul, like pull farming implements. So I don't think we can. Okay, is it gonna dump? Oh, we already have... That's right. What am I thinking? Why am I... Okay. Dumb. That was dumb. Of course, we use that auger wagon for seeds, so we can't put... Oh, I also mowed, didn't I? Gosh. This silage, while very profitable, has definitely just caused havoc on my brain and neglect on the entire rest of the farm, but... Yeah, we mowed that, so that's kind of ready to go whenever we want to ted that and turn it into hay. For now, we'll just walk over to these. We'll just walk over to these tippers. Oh, it's too big to fit in between there. It'll be really helpful when that sower is finished, because I really need a tractor. Okay. Great. That will take a little bit to empty. Let's check on why our silage has stopped again. I think it's just, it's like too far. There we go. That should be a little better. Let's climb our belt and watch the sunrise. That's north. There we go. Ah, what a beautiful morning. Standing on some silage. Oh, I guess we can just, while we're here... you know what? I don't... Oh, this isn't even full. Okay. So now, let's get this set up over here, which is going to take quite a bit of finagling. I don't want to drive this tipper into the silo, the bunker here, because I'm afraid, I don't know, it's like a nuisance, backing up, and you know, it's easier to get stuck. It's huge, it's heavy, so it'll be easy just to lift this up here and then put these belts on the other side. I'm thinking I can drive over this large massive mound, but we'll see what our belts can get up to. Oh, that is, oh man, right when I was about to give it a compliment. Oh, come on. There we go. We did it. That should... Oh, well. Maybe if I put this down... No. Okay, well, here's what we'll do. We'll just get our handy-dandy tractor and very easily go pick it up. Slowly but surely. There. That was not too bad. Drop it off here. Go get our... what do we call that? Dropper offer here? Is that stopped again? This is real finicky. But again, as I claimed last time, still better than picking it up with that bucket over and over and over and over and over and over again. Way better. Oh, thanks for stopping the game for me while I read that message. Do we even have wool? Because if there's a great demand, it might be worth getting a pallet. 9,000, we can do better. I usually don't sell wool until it's over 10. Let's get some momentum here. Beautiful. Okay, now we can set this bad boy up on this side. This can go down a lot shorter. There we go. This will work out pretty nicely where that tipper is. I am starting to wonder if we ever do this again, if I'll just go back to the extender outers. I don't know. Again, I just kind of wanted to try this method. Kind of see how I liked it. I should have turned those on, but oh well. Alright, let's get this back in the field. Our tractor down there is finished sowing, which is nice. We can probably go feed our pigs next episode. I wonder how long they've been hungry. Poor guys. And gals, I guess. Those are probably the ones who produce the pigs. Based on my limited understanding of biology. And there we go. Alright, let's get our tractor here. Put this guy away. Plenty of seeds left. Does look like we are going to want to start our slurry endeavor pretty soon. This one's almost out of fertilizer. We'll go around this grass field, make sure we don't disrupt the grass there. And park it next to our sower and cultivator. Okay, so we have wheats. We probably don't have enough wheat to take up to our pigs, but one more little... if we top this one off, that'll help, and then we can... oh gosh, we probably need... oh, I wonder if I should... this might be the time to go invest in agoliners. Let's see, if we look at our shop, if we look at tippers, these are 15,000. These are 21, but they're also a lot bigger. But I think 3 of these, we want this one. We want the one with the solid bar here, not the kind of the wavy, swindly one. So we can either get 3 of these at 15 or 3 of these at 21. The advantage of 15 is that it's easier to pull. The advantage of this, of course, is more capacity. I really like the farm tech ones. I really like... but if we're going to buy a lot of animals, it might be worth just getting the agroliner. So I think what I'm going to... yeah, I think we're going to do it. If it's too much, if 3 agroliner ones are too much, then we will... we can always sell them back and buy the farm tech ones. But again, if you're kind of new to the series or new to my play style, I like to keep a tipper train handy, like 3 tippers, because it's easier to... well, I like moving around different stuff at the same time. Oops. Well, I was talking and just... anyway. So anyway, when we're feeding pigs, I like to haul, 3 different crop types at once. So that's why you don't see me pulling around just... I'm not going to trade all these in for like a huge tipper, because then you have to take 5 trips to your pigs. Whereas if I have 3 kind of medium-sized tippers, then I only have to take 2 trips to the pigs. So if you are not new to the series, you have heard that explanation probably too many times now, but figure I'll just explain it again. So anyway, we'll get back to the shop and sell these old junker tippers and buy some new agroliners. Okay, we'll make sure to sell them at the shop because we get a... I never can remember the percentage, but if you sell them in this square as opposed to going to the garage, you get like 20 or 25% more. So for example, this, well, what are they going to let me sell? So the farm tech here, if I sell it in the garage, I get 12.5 for it. If I sell it at the shop, I get, I think it said 15. Yeah, so I make $2,500 more just by bringing it here myself, which is why I made the trip to do this. Walk away, go back. We'll sell that, and then we have to actually... Couldn't quite fit all 3 of them in here. Look at all that money. Have we paid back our loan? I don't think I have. Let's do that before I do... Yeah. Oh gosh. I didn't realize we had that much loan out. Oops. Okay, well, let's... Gosh darn it. Maybe we won't have as much for animals as I was hoping, but we definitely need to upgrade our tippers. Those are too tiny for the... Well, for the amount of animals we want. I guess we should have bought the animals first, but, you know, I didn't, so here we go. Oh, those are expensive. Ugh, okay. Ooh, we can change the color. Oh. I do like that deeper color. I don't know what the wheel setup... standards is probably fine. Design, white, or color. I think this is probably fine. I like the deeper green as opposed to like that default. And it only costs 100, so we're doing it. How's it look? Oh, that is gorgeous. Okay, let's do another one. We'll just do the same color. Let's do design color and see what the difference is. So this was white. Okay, so this has, I guess, just has a white background on these like logos, and this just keeps it green, I guess, is the difference, maybe? I don't know. I guess that's the only thing I can see, but anyway, do we want to spend money on one more? I don't know. Let's hook these 2 up and see how we are feeling about that. Again, I do like to have 3, but with the size of these, I can live with 2. Do these even connect to each other? Did I make a mistake? Yeah. HKD. So we can't connect one of these with another one? I guess that's good to know. Oh. Well, shucks. Okay. What's the DB8? Is that... Oh. Oh, so it can only connect to a loosey-goosey one? I am very disappointed. Well... I do like the white design, so we're going to keep this one. We'll sell. We'll lose a little bit of money. That's okay. Mistakes happen. And a lot of people are going to ask why I didn't save it, buy it. Well, because when you record videos, saving and loading is just really annoying. And it's totally worth just losing like $15,000 as opposed to doing it. So that's why I just... And I don't mind making mistakes, and it's whatever, you know. So, anyway, we'll sell this one back and then buy... this, and we'll just have 2 tippers, which will be fine. We'll need a few more trips to the pigs, but I might change the way I feed pigs anyway. So anyway, this is the HKD, so this should work. We'll keep that deep green. We'll keep the white standard and purchase. I should probably pick up the old tractor. Remember back on Halloween when all the people were zombies? That was so good. That was like the best moment I've ever had in Farming Sim. That was great. Alright, let's make sure these couple up before we leave for the day. Slowly back up. Always read your puzzle pieces. There. Okay, so that's still 42,000 potential units of storage, and we can still carry 2 different crops at the same time. So I am pleased as punch. I would love if we could have had a third, but and wait a minute. Oh yeah, okay. So we could have, what's the TDK? Oh, this. We could have attached, I guess, one of these to the back of this, but like we could have put one on the back of this one here, but backing it up is really difficult because of this bar right there. When I back up, it doesn't really go straight. It does that. So that's why we'll just keep with 2. So anyway, I'm going to drive back to the farm, and that will be a day. We will continue silage next time. We'll keep harvesting next time. We'll feed our pigs next time. And that'll probably take up all of next time. So thanks so much for watching. Have yourselves a very nice day.